Hi everyone, it's Reem speaking. Wow, just what a... I've been waiting for this day, people. Um, just went in to my old workplace. I actually went in there to check out some stereos, and I heard the general manager's been asking what I do online. And I needed to speak with him one-to-one before obviously word gets out to him, maybe an explanation of the business, uh, because his character was different, and what he did to me on the journey for me to start my online business, he needed to know what he actually did. So I needed to speak to him man to man. So I spoke to him, and it was such a relief. It was a great feeling. And he needed to know, and I just explained to him where I was when I had NHS letters regarding my mother with dementia. As some of you know, I look after her 4 years, and I needed to let him know that when he was playing politics and HR rules against me, and his team of managers playing politics against me, where I was mentally, and how I was basically at collapse point of hearing, when the doctors were speaking to my mum regarding, her mental condition, questions like regarding like suicidal, and he needed to know, because I told him every person has to answer to God, and you will have to answer. And I explained, I said, you know what I'm making, and you've heard through the grapevine what I'm making per month, and 25-30,000 results aren't typical, and now you're coming, but you know what, I said to him, I'm not like you. You know what, I make sure that I will never be like you, because the same way you used to lead with fear, yeah, or manage through fear, I will never do. Yeah, so it's fine you've asked, and it's fine you want to go there. However, let's get one thing straight. Yeah, where you were and what you did, and for me to actually come in and speak to you, yeah, or not just to speak to you, but for me to actually say, listen, I will give you a bit of time if you're asking through a team member regarding what I do because of his interests. I won't rob you of that chance, because you know what, I just needed to let him know that he's accountable for each and everything he does. The truth, people, will always prevail. Always prevail. Yeah? I let the figures speak. I showed him my bank account. His eyes lit up. He's Asian. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it. It was hard to stay humble because I'm a cocky person. However, all I can say, guys, you know what? Some people's why is very different. It might be a car, it might be a holiday, or whatever. Freedom, it could be anything. But guys, what I've just felt, no, it wasn't an attack. Made sure it was, like we could move off. I shook his hand at the end, and I explained that, I do make what you make probably in 2 months, and I said, but you know what, if you decide to do and you humble yourself to get coached via me and my team, I'll allow that chance. Not as if I'm the god or I'm his master, but I'll humble myself to be able to let that slide. Yeah, but I guarantee you one thing: if he comes on board, or if he joins, or if he can get around that kind of thinking, what this requires, and the openness, the mind opening, the right way, I believe, of thinking in life, abundant thinking, being around positivity, leadership driven, not fear managed. If he humbles himself, I said to him, think about it. Yeah, I've got a lot to give. Yeah, chuck your pride out the door. And I left it like that, and I shook his hand, because at that point he was trying to blame his team. I said, you're accountable for each one of your team. Yeah, remember that. Yeah, I've got team. I coach 440 people. Yeah, I make sure in a way that I'm accountable. I'm leading the pack, or they've had some kind of correspondence or communication with me. Yeah, you're the general manager of this place. Make sure you don't speak to me on that level. Yeah, because I'm speaking to you man to man, leader to leader. He knew where I was coming. I shook his hand. Guys, find your why. You guys click on this, get back to the person that shares this video. They can help you make money every 20 minutes, 72 times a day, within 5 to 10 minutes via the internet. Guys, what a feeling. Love it. Let's do this.